Hey, 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 I'm also here with the amazing authors of Radiante. And we have just launched the book today and gone #1 in 3 Amazon categories. We are #1 in the business mentoring and coaching section, business life, and business team. So exciting. And this is our beautiful publisher, Leanne, who we're going to chat with all the authors here today. Leanne, how are you feeling?
I'm so excited. I'm so grateful. We got to #1 even before our official launch today, Albert.
That is unbelievable. 22 authors from all over Australia, from America. We've got John Astrup of The Secret fame, who's done a forward for the book, which is awesome. And it really is about lighting up the world, isn't it, Leanne? Now, can you share why you started the book? What was the idea behind the book?
So I wrote in a Mcteer book last year, and it absolutely catapulted my business when it was written strategically and intuitively. And because I do finance, I decided that I had to add a very niche publishing arm to my business to be able to help more women ignite the light in others.
Yeah, igniting the light in others. And doesn't the world need that right now?
Yay!
We're going to have more fun. We'll have more fun in the world, don't we? Fantastic. Well, congratulations, Leanne. It's absolutely brilliant. Now, I do want to have a chat with the other ladies, but before we do, Leanne, let us know how we can get the book today for 99 cents US. Where can they go?
If you go to www.radiantebooks.com, there are links to Australia, Amazon, to the UK, and to the USA. So whichever country you're in, click on the appropriate link and purchase for 99 cents.
Yay.
An absolute bargain.
And all the money is going to help people in Uganda, is that correct?
So each book sold helps one woman with 1 day of training in Uganda on literacy and business skills. So far, last time I looked, we're up to helping 242 women, and we must be way over that by now. That was hours ago.
Amazing. And we have a competition with over $22,000 worth of prizes from these amazing ladies here and others who are co-authors. So what are some of the prizes we've got, Leanne?
We have got $500 worth of skincare from the amazing Rococo Botanicals. We have got, $1,000 worth of courses, personal transformation courses. You name it, we've got it. We've got Reiki sessions, we've got rowing sessions. We have just got the most incredible prize. We've got travel vouchers.
We have people crashing the photo. Yes, our authors, they're very keen and happy today. Fantastic. So here's the prizes, and how can they enter our competition prize draw?
You have to like Radiant Books on Facebook, and all of the information will be there.
There you go. Radiant Books, check it out. Check it out. Thank you, Leanne. That is amazing. Congratulations. And this is the first of many. So if you want to be in the next one, chat with Leanne. Leanne Clune, she'll be tagged in this. So check it out. And Radiant Books, okay? Radiant Books. Thank you to all our amazing authors who have donated so generously, and for everyone who has purchased a copy today on Amazon for just 99 cents US. Thank you so much for helping us go to #1 in 3 categories on Amazon. That is so exciting, and just the beginning. We're only about halfway through the day here in Australia, so very, very exciting. Thank you so much, Leanne. Well done. Okay, excellent. Okay, next author. Let's have a chat to our Michelle. Yay, Michelle. Now let us know what you do, Michelle.
Hi, I'm Michelle Lee, and I'm from the Dream Architects. And what I do is I help empty nesters to make their dreams come true. So when empty nesters, their children leave home, they feel a little bit alone, maybe feeling like they're not on purpose anymore, and they want more out of life. That is what I help them to do, to get more out of life, to live with more experience, more contribution, and more growth. So I'm so excited to be in this book with the 21 other authors. So blessed to have met Leanne through Oldwin, actually. And the reason I love it is because of the whole wanting to share the light, wanting to help ignite others to be the light in the world, because as we just said, we need so much light in the world right now. So blessed and so happy that we've become bestsellers in 3 categories.
And thank you to the men in our life. We have Mark here behind the scenes, staying away from the cameras. So we want to thank the men in our lives. Thank you so much, Mark. Dream Architects, check them out. Amazing. And what's the best link for you there, Michelle?
Just go to our website, www.dreamarchitects.com. www.thedreamarchitects.com.
TheDreamArchitects.com, Michelle Lee. Woo! Yay, thank you, Michelle. Yeah, one of our amazing co-authors. If you want to read her story, get the book, Radiante books. Fantastic, Angelique. Hello, just share what you do with our beautiful.
So, hello, my name is Angelique. I'm from Brisbane. I'm a the Angelique Transformer, and what I do is I basically rewire the mind and clear all the trauma in you, and I use users to do that. And in just one session, it literally completely transform your life. Everybody suffers from trauma, and for some it's worse than others, but sometimes we also pretend it was never there, and if you just ignore it, what's going to happen is eventually going to catch up with you, and it's just, it's very, very important to clear it. Yeah. So that's what I do, and you can find me on www.com. And I'm very, very grateful to be in this book with these amazing women. It's all about lifting the planet. This is how we rise, and that's what we are able to do.
Yeah, it's very exciting. And I know your chapter, particularly because you're married to a gigolo. I can't wait to read your chapter. So little snippets there. It's going to be amazing. In fact, all the chapters will be phenomenal because these ladies are extraordinary. The Angelic Transformer. We're actually going to be speaking at a retreat coming up in Delaney in a few months' time. So keep tabs on Facebook for that. Okay, so Angelique Pellegrino, check her out. Amazing co-author. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Angelique. Yay. Woo. Thank you. Come on down. Hello. Let's share your name and what you do with our people.
Hi there, my name is Lee Moana from Moana Marketing. I'm a sales and marketing strategist coach and trainer. So I've been absolutely blessed to be part of this book. I'm so excited to see how we're skyrocketing to number one for personality.
So exciting. And what's a little bit of your story, the snippet from the book?
A little snippet from the book. I guess my main message behind the book is that we come to these times in our lives, right, where we're standing right on the edge of something massive. And we can either take that leap over, or we can let circumstances scare us and hold us back from making those big decisions. So, my message is to just, just jump over the edge, give your all, believe in yourself, and amazing things will happen.
Yay, love it. And Lee, where can they connect with you?
So you can connect with me on Facebook, Moana Marketing, you can check out my website, and of course you can check out the Radiante website, and I'm on there as well, radiantebooks.com.
And you do a great workshop as well, so check out Lee's workshop. She's amazing. Thank you very much. Thank you, Lee. Woo! Thank you. Hello, our beautiful people. Hello, Malak. How are you going there today? We are very good. Thank you so much. And Mick, good to see you. Hello, we are very happy, Mick. Thank you so much. We are happy because we are number one in 3 categories. Amazing. Let's meet one of our other authors here. Hello. Share your name and what you do with our people.
Everyone. I'm Kubi from KubiJanskyBradley.com, and I have a 6-week program where I help support clients who are finding it difficult to fall pregnant, who are having struggles. I'm discovering that there's a lot of emotional trauma that people have had in their, throughout their life. So I work with you to support you on a 6-week program where we can see how we can release all those emotions that are stopping you from falling pregnant naturally. Obviously, if there's some major issues, then we'll have to address that. But so I work with you either face-to-face or worldwide, because with today's technology, you don't have to be face-to-face anymore.
Amazing. And I love the word natural in that. Falling pregnant naturally.
Yes,
right?
exactly.
Because, often these pharmaceuticals, things that people are coming into themselves are not so healthy. So naturally, I love that. Helping people fall pregnant naturally. That is you, and you want help with that. See, Kubi. Now, Kubi, just a little bit of a snippet of some of your chapter. What's a little bit of your story?
My chapter is all about following your gut feeling, your intuition, just listening to yourself, connecting to yourself. And, it's about how I've traveled through life by listening to my gut feeling, to my intuition, because a lot of the times we disconnect. That instant emotional feeling, we don't listen. Our brain, our ego goes into overdrive. But if you follow and truly connect to your gut feeling, then you will find that that's your truth. Whereas this is all the chitty chatter.
Absolutely. I love that. I love that. And how can people connect with you?
You can connect to me with KuviJanskyBradley.com.
Excellent. KuviJanskyBradley.com. Thank you, Kuvi.
Oh, thank you.
Beautiful author.
To share your name,
What do you do about beautiful people?
Jason Greenwood, I'm the founder of Botanicals, and my clients call me the fairy godmother of skin. So for me, I deal with everything skin, not just like wrinkles and things like that, but like acne, eczema, psoriasis, anything weird and wonderful that you can't fix. That's my speciality. So I'm a cosmetic chemist, so I can self-formulate anything that someone needs. And we have thousands of ingredients. So yeah, so that's what we do, and it's been such an honour to be part of this group and to collaborate and meet all the other authors.
Fantastic. And you've been so generous with your product, and you have some in the prize giveaway as well. So we're offering in the prize giveaway.
We are offering $500 voucher for Rococo to get yourself a skincare set that suits your specific needs.
Amazing, amazing. And there are certain chemicals people need to be careful of with their cosmetic products, right? What are some of the big no-nos, the big dangerous things to look out for in your personal care products?
There's so many of them, it's really difficult. But basically, we've kept ours away from allergens because so many people have issues with their skin, especially now with mask wearing. Skin is far more sensitive, so we don't contain any fragrances that have allergens in them or any ingredients that are known through studies to actually get those issues.
Excellent. Okay, so these are great products, and I know that Leanne's son has been on some of these amazing benefits with his skin. So for men and women who have skin issues. Amazing products. Thank you so much for your generosity. And where can people connect with you if they want to find
They
out
can
more?
connect on our website, which is www.rococo, and it's ROCCO.com.
Rococo.com. Yay! Thank you so much. Thank you. Yay! One of our authors. Come on down, ladies. Come on down. And here we have a lady. Now, would you believe, I only just found out we were actually in LA together. Would you believe, a few times at a massive conference over there, and we only just found out today, 2,500 people from 80 countries or something at this massive JT Box event in LA. Amazing. So now if you could just share your name and what you do with our beautiful viewers, that would be great.
So my name is Suzanne Mcteer Brown, and I'm a pain and stress relief specialist. Life has taught me that time is precious, and so I help speed people's recovery from accident and sporting injuries. I help them with their back, leg and hip pain, their neck and shoulder pain, headaches and migraine. But then also I help people with emotional pain as well. So I have clinic locations in Rockhampton, Central Queensland, Australia, and the Gold Coast. And I have people from Brisbane that travel down to see me. But I'm also moving my services offline or online, so I can help people no matter where you are.
That's so important now with so much stress out there at the moment. What are some things that you recommend to people maybe at home might be feeling stressed right now with the COVID situation or, you know, work situation or whatever's going on for you? We know it's been really challenging times for a lot of people. So what are some things you could recommend, just a few tips for anyone who's feeling a little bit stressed right now?
Okay. Well, one of the main things is to try and get out in nature. Because, I mean, as human beings, we're actually part of the natural world and we thrive outdoors with fresh air and sunlight if you can. So getting some daily early morning sun time is really great. If you're in a climate that's in winter or there's not much sunshine, just kind of open your window and get that fresh air in. And another really simple thing to do that can help stimulate your body and your immune system and make you feel better is thymus tapping or chest tapping. So you just gently, your thymus glands in the center of the chest underneath your sternum. So just gently tap. You know, some people get very strict about the rules. Do it here so many times. No, just do what you feel you need. Use your body's intuition and just tap whenever you're stressed or you need a little bit of a boost.
I love that. That's why the chimpanzees are all over it. They're tapping their chest all the time.
Absolutely,
Right? The monkeys are all over it.
absolutely. Yeah.
Animal wisdom, so we can learn from the animals. That is brilliant. And of course, meditation, deep breathing.
Absolutely.
I was actually at the beach this morning. We're very blessed here on the Gold Coast. We have 37 kilometres of beach, and one of my favourite things to do is actually to get into the ocean and to do beach walks. And it is just so beautiful. And someone said to me, actually, as I've had a session with Tri Breath, the people from Tri Breath, with Brett, and he says, you know, once you learn how to breathe properly, breathing from the diaphragm and using your body effectively, having a good posture and using your arms like pistons to invigorate your body with your breathing, he said, you know, some of his clients say they're not going for a walk, they're going for a breathe. Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So
It's a really simple technique too that people can do. I call it waltz with the breath. Because if someone is in stress or in pain, they'll tend to breathe high into the chest. They won't breathe deep into the belly or the diaphragm. So it's a simple 3 count. You only have to count to 3. So there's no stress with that. And so it's a waltz. So it's in 2, 3, hold 2, 3, out 2, 3. Now, when you first start that and you're stressed, it might be quite a fast 3 count because you're stressed. You know, you can't hold your breath all that long. But all you do is you just do your 3 count, hold 2, 3, out 2, 3. And the longer you do it, it will gradually slow and it will stabilize your breathing. So maybe try waltzing with the breath.
love it. Waltzing with the breath. Waltzing Matilda with your breath. That's awesome. Thank you, Suzanne. That is amazing. Where can people connect with you?
Well, I have my website, which is www. Such many W's. SuzanneMcteerBrown.com.
SuzanneMcteerBrown.com. Thank you so much. Congratulations, Paula. Thank you. Radiante, #1 in 3 categories and going up all the time. This is a beautiful Bali. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to do something similar to you, but it didn't quite work out.
It's gorgeous. Now, Marley, you've got another event going on in the next room. I love how you work, Marley, because this is called, you know, maximising your time in a place, right? So let us know what's happening in the other room.
So we got our Secrets in this Society Mastermind here, which we do every 3rd Friday of the month. But yeah, for people who don't know me yet, my name is Marley Delanda. I'm a meaningful marketing and business coach. We are launching the Meaningful Marketing Academy, and I'm also the founder of Secrets in this Society, which brings women in business together to make sure you help each other grow personally and professionally to save time, save money, and make more.
Amazing, amazing. Now, people have your authentic education events, which is where we actually first met years ago, and we've stayed together in Sydney and in Northern New South Wales.
We did yoga on the beach.
We did yoga on the beach. We've had some amazing times together. And you keep popping up in the authentic education testimonials, right? And so I'm sure anyone who's watching this will be wondering, wonder what Marley's up to nowadays, right? So,
We just keep doing new things.
yeah, and we keep learning. So how important has personal development been for you and you know, your continued education and what you do? Because obviously, you know, you're such a high achiever, you're so inspiring with all the things you do. And it doesn't just happen overnight, right? It's quite a journey. So what tips would you give for people around keeping up with your personal development and your business development, how you stay on top of your game?
Good one. So Oliver made a really good point that we met at Authentic Education. So essentially you would figure out what it is that you feel you would like to learn a bit more about. I personally went to those seminars as well, just like we go to these events to meet other inspiring people in business. So it's really important for you to surround yourself with the right people, figure out the skills that you feel you might be lacking, and then you want to be honest to go, right, here are my opportunities. If it's something you're really not passionate about, please don't even try. Right? Like just outsourcing, for example, I'm never going to be an accountant. So I have an amazing accountant and I outsource those kind of things. I know what is most important. So you're always involved to the level where you know where your money goes or certain things that's really important. But don't be afraid to invest in yourself. That's the key thing, like the key tip to go, how can you invest in yourself? Either by outsourcing to experts that can help you with the things that you struggle with, investing in yourself to do certain sessions with coaching, whether it's to improve personal or professional mentoring and coaching, and specifically going to these kind of events, whether it's personal development related, personal or professional, and consider what they're offering. Is that something that you need? Because when I invested in authentic education, it wasn't just the courses, it was the community, it was the ability to be able to get like 24/7 support essentially within their network. Because I was going, right, I've never really done this before. I'm not sure how to approach all of this. I'd like to have a team. So essentially with that, you still felt that you were part of a bigger community. You had a team.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, and that is so important. Community now, particularly since so many people feel so disconnected nowadays, right? Reach out. There's always people who can support you in your journey. And your Sis in Biz group sounds amazing. So for those who want to find out more about what you do, Marley, where can they go?
Good one. So for Sis in Biz, it is on the website, so sisinbiz.com. So you write it SISINBIZ.com. So biz as in the abbreviation of it. And also on my website, which is marliejolanda.com. So reach out, meaning that if you are an entrepreneur on a mission and you are very serious about making a difference with being ethical and wanting to help your ideal client to improve mentally or physically with your products or services, but you feel like you might be a little bit of the best kept secret still, that's when you reach out to me for business coaching or to our community for you to be able to be out there, learn from inspiring people around you, but also make sure that you understand who your ideal client is, what you're offering, and how you can reach them, and how you can actually attract them to come to you.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. And now you're from Holland originally. You might be wondering, where's your beautiful accent from? That's where all the beautiful people are from, either Holland or Sweden, right? Or Ukraine. Actually, some from the Ukraine too, where my heritage is from. So now, you know, my heart goes out to people in Europe who've been suffering at the moment. How's your family overseas?
My family is going quite well now, so they are quite advanced in terms of all the vaccinations and those kind of things happening. Whether it works or not, that's a whole different story.
Yes.
However, it's good that they're getting a little bit of freedom back. So I'm really happy to hear that now my parents can see their grandkids again. They can go to the park again. So essentially, at the moment, they're better off than we are.
Oh, wow.
So I am missing a few of the authors that are just across the border, and I'm going, I wish they could have been here. Oh goodness, but I have another party just to make sure that, you know, but yeah, so from that point of view, Europe seems to be a bit ahead, and we need to basically get back on track with certain things.
Whereas we actually had no issues here for quite a while, so it's kind of gone full circle. So whereas Europe had a lot of issues now, you know, so it's kind of like this ripple effect happening across the world at the moment. So wherever you are, if you are challenged right now, then we send you lots of love, and we will get through this, right? It might be challenging right now, but we will get through this. And coming back to gratitude as much as possible for what we, you know, what we can be grateful for, what we can control right now. Because think about in war times, particularly in Europe, in war times, you know, thank goodness we don't walk outside and worry about people shooting guns at us, or, you know, bombs going off, or, you know, thank goodness in most parts of the world that is not happening right now, thank goodness. So yeah, just sending you lots of love, and to our co-authors south of the border between Queensland and New South Wales as well, we send you lots of love too, and thank you so much for being a co-author as well. Any final words, Marley?
Well, I would say listen to these amazing people. Definitely, you know, grab the book and read their chapters. I'm super keen to also learn more about the other authors, and consider for yourself, what is something that you really wanted to do, or what is something that you've had on your bucket list for a while, or something that feels challenging to you, and then start investigating who has done that before, who can you reach out to, what events can you attend, whether it's online or offline, to get a little bit of inspiration and tune into that feeling to go, this feels good, let's follow that feeling. And just give it a go.
Yay. Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you, Molly. Yay. One of our fellow co-authors on our last Wednesday, the amazing Jenna. Hey, Jenna. Now, let people know what you do here, Jenna.
What do I do? Well, in the book, I'm focusing on my brand, and I'm focusing on me, which is a new thing, because a lot of the times over my decade of networking and being in business, is I have been promoting and building other brands. So this is me stepping out of my comfort zone and focusing on building the Travel Show Australia.
Yay! The Travel Show Australia is amazing, and Jenna is phenomenal. I know some of your story, and, you know, from being adopted and from, you know, all the places you've travelled all around the world, and I know you're passionate about bringing travel back, because obviously we've had restrictions around that, right? So what has travel done for you in your life?
Well, writing the chapter really made me reflect on all the places that I had done. And I have to say, it wasn't until we had a meeting through this process where we got to chat, and you picked out the gold nuggets and picked out where I was like, why am I interested? When for some reason I was speaking to these women, and I wanted to be a part of this project because of the women that inspired me. You know, but I always had that imposter syndrome. I think a lot of us go through that. And so talking to other women and telling my story, it just took me a while to realize what I value, and also, you know, that's that boat that I've been. So having your consult helped me with that. And travel for me, you know, it's formed part of my nurture. So I've always lived by make a difference, collaborate and grow. And I've always lived by travel, inspire, grow. And that's how I got the name of the travel bag that developed for myself post-COVID. Well, we're still in COVID, but you know, after COVID. So I've given it like a lot of people have to. The travel industry obviously has had a bit of a, you know, it's had a bit of a knocked around. And I really want to keep conversations going. I really want to help the businesses out there. I see the travel show being a place, a marketing platform for the travel industry to help them flourish again.
Amazing.
So we're still developing the concept really, because I also play in the crypto space, so in digital currency. That's really been a big driver for how I've survived the last, you know, almost 18 months.
Yes, and look, this is crucial. If you're not in the digital currency space or the cryptocurrency space, definitely worth looking into now, because you know the banks are
Think outside the box.
you do have to think outside the box. The banks are getting shake up right now. There's no certainties with having your money in traditional places like banks, right? So there's all sorts of things happening in the world now, and it's important to get educated and to learn about other ways of doing business and other ways of doing finance, right? So that's amazing what you do there, Jenna. And it's interesting you talk about the imposter syndrome, because this is something a lot of people do experience. And I know with a lot of media consultations I do too, is that, you know, people kind of wonder, well, what is unique about me? And often we're too close to our story to realise what our story is. Now, I know with your chapter, there was some challenges with getting your chapter out, and I know I've had challenges doing chapters as well.
How many books have you
Well, I'm going for the Guinness World Book of Records, right? The Guinness records for the most number of chapter books. But you know, the first one I did was really challenging. Like, you know, the more you do, the easier it gets, because a lot of your background story is still the same, and you just sort of tweak it moving forward. So,
I see that.
but
I see that now.
Yeah,
I understand that
now
now.
you've done a chapter, so now be easier.
Yeah, I've got so many ideas. More book ideas, more things,
Yeah.
more women to connect with over different things.
Yes.
Yes. It's just getting it down.
Getting the first one done. It's 50% of anything you do is just starting, right?
I actually overwrote. When I first I was, you know, I felt like I was drained. I felt like I was, you know, blocked. But then when I got the first version out, I overwrote, and then I realised, wow, I need to say that. And how it's developed in a different way. So I don't know if Leanne talks about it, but there's this thing going on in this group. There's a synergy, and there's this 22 keeps coming up, this number. And I've been learning about numerology from a lot of these ladies. But you know, I wrote the chapter twice. You know, there's 22 authors. So we've got 22. The Travel Show Australia with my JV partner is putting up 22 travel vouchers as part of the prize. It's going to be in the draw for. All these exciting things are happening. So you know, business is happening for me because of the people that I meet, who I've connected with, and how we collaborate. And I don't think I would have done this without, you know, the support of the women. Kept me going. It put me through my tears, you know, calm me down, to you know, share their skills, and you know, we share our skills. So that's what's been remarkable about it.
Amazing, Jenna. Amazing. You are phenomenal. You're very well known here on the Gold Coast for what you do. You're so supportive of others all the time. You give so much.
I'm one of the youngest in the group, because I've got 3 young kids. You know, mine are 9, 11, and 13, and they've all got older kids. So when I first joined this group, I was like first in awe, but then I'm like, no, I need to see this, because I know my time will come. You know? This light of passion that I'm going through the building blocks now. There's another life on the other side of 40, you know.
Yes.
I've spent the last decade just lost, to be honest with you. And this chapter has really made me come to terms of how strong I actually am, even though I felt so weak.
Oh, beautiful, Jenna. And how do you feel now that it's done? And now
I can't believe it. Leanne has been saying, "Oh, don't worry, Jenna. This is what's going to happen. This is what I'm feeling. You know, you're fine." You know, a lot of support from Leanne through this process. So if anyone likes the idea of, you know, writing a book, or has an idea, or wants to get published, or you know, I really feel that a multi-chapter book is a great way to understand the industry, and then, you know, who knows where you can go from there.
that's brilliant. And it is a great co-collaboration, a co-creation. 22 ladies, all in this book here is Radiante. Radiante launched online today on Amazon, #1 in 3 categories so far. It's extraordinary. Thank you so much everyone who supported. Just 99 cents US. The book is going for online. So check it out on Amazon. You can also check out Radiante Books. So if people want to connect with you, Jenna, where can they go?
Yeah, I've got the Travel Show Australia, so thetravelshow.com.au, and I've also got jenna.com.au.
Excellent. Congratulations, Jenna. Great job. Great job. And over $22,000 in prizes going as well. So check out Radiante Books on Facebook and also on Amazon. Of course, you can get your copy for just 99 cents US, and all the money goes to support women in Uganda. So we have the full press release actually up on my website on aaxpose.com in the news section. You can check the whole website, the whole press release out, all the background information on today, and the 22 authors from all over Australia and America, and of course the forward by John Astoreth of The Secret.
That's really amazing.
Really has been a phenomenal project with these extraordinary people behind us. And for all the others who couldn't join us, our fellow co-authors, we send you lots of love and congratulations to you. It has been an amazing collaboration and such a pleasure and honour to be part of. Any final words from you, Jenna?
No, just working in the Radiant Books, program has really allowed us. What I know that Leanne's trying to really focus on is income, impact, and legacy for us all, and we really, really appreciate it.
Yay. Income, impact, and legacy. Yeah, I love that. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. And if you have just joined us, check out radiantebooks.com and Radiante Books. Check it out on Facebook, RADIANTE, just as it's spelled here. Radiante. Radiante. Our beautiful authors. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you again soon. And let us know what you thought of the book if you have supported us and bought a copy. Thank you so much. We'll see you again soon. Bye for now.